What's going on, guys? It's irritated here, and welcome back to another episode of Gran Turismo 7. So, if you guys may be wondering, why do you already have 72.3 miles on your daily workout and a roulette ticket in your thingy there? But, well, I've just spent the last 45 minutes trying to record an episode, trying to do the last race of the GR1 prototype menu book at Suzuka. And I literally, as I said, it took me 45 minutes, and the best that I finished was 6th. It was a combination of not even being able to get through the first turn to the first, 3 turns 5 or 6 times, to the first time that I actually got a race going. It didn't do the intermittent raining that it had done the first time. It was torrential downpour, and everybody else was able to just meander along like it was nothing, but anytime I even touched on the gas, I was spinning out. So, that race was over even after I put wets on. And then the first race that I completed, the best I finished was 6th, and I drove an almost flawless race. I made 2 mistakes the whole entire race, but they weren't 24-second deficit that I lost by, mistakes. So, don't know what we're going to do there. Probably going to end up having to use a different car. But I'm not doing that today because it obviously absolutely irritated the dog shit out of me. So we're just going to go back and start doing some races. So one-off races today. And we'll give that another go with another car next episode. Most likely gonna try the probably, I would guess I'll probably try the Jag, because that's our only other GR1 car we have. I'm most likely gonna have to put more power into that though, but that's fine. And honestly, if that doesn't work, I'm at the point where I'm about to just take that 1400 horsepower, oh my god. Apparently I still can't drive, so I mean, that's awesome that's still going on from my 45-minute long wasted amount of my life that I'm never going to get back again. But yeah, like I was saying, if that ends up not working either, then I'm gonna just buy a power restrictor for that 1400 horsepower VGT Viper, or not Viper, sorry, Dodge that we have, and just see how much I'll have to drop the power down to put it below 950. I mean, I'm gonna have to drop the performance points by like 200, which, that's a lot, but oh my god. I'm telling you guys, they made the handling on this ZR1 worse in this game than in the previous games. I'm very, very confident in that statement that they did, because it literally won't turn. Like, you guys are looking at this. It won't. And I have racing tires on, and they're soft. So that is the best grip that I can put on this. That's so, wow. Today might be another trigger-filled episode, guys, and I'm so sorry in advance if it is. But the game got updated. I'm guessing today, because it said for November, unless it's a future update that's coming in November and it hasn't updated yet, which is a possibility. But it's added 7 new cars, and it added a snow track actually, which intrigued me a little bit, because they haven't had the snow in this game since Gran Turismo 4. So that actually was quite curious to me that they brought a snow map in as a part of an update. So that's kind of cool. I don't know what region it's in, and like I said, I don't even know if it's in the game quite yet. But we can give it a go. Either when it gets dropped, if it's not out already, because obviously, like I said, now I'm kind of blanking on if it's out already or not. Or I guess I could take a look around actually after this race is over, because I doubt it would be in the U.S. I feel like it probably would be in Europe. But I mean, I'm not saying that with certainty because I don't actually know. But if I was to make a guess, I would say that it would not be in the U.S. I don't really know where in the U.S. a snow map could be, except for like maybe Colorado or like North Dakota. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of doubt that it'd be here, because like there's lots of places that it could be in Europe, right? Like you got Switzerland, Norway, Sweden. God, I should know all the countries over there. Whatever that other one up with Norway and Sweden is. Oh wow, the leader checked out. I thought that Ford GT was the leader, but no, I'm still 4 seconds behind him. That's fine. But yeah, they added so what all did they add? They added the new Hellcat. Well, I mean like 2018, and then they added the old school Charger, 70s Charger. They added the Lexus LFA, I believe. They added the Tesla Model 3, which kind of made me laugh a little bit. An old Mercedes. Crap, how many cars have I named? Because they only added 7. Alright, the Lexus, both Dodges, the Mercedes, the Tesla, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so what were the other 2 cars that they added? I'm blanking now. Well, anyway. I'm not looking at it in front of me. I just saw it very quickly and briefly in an article actually this morning. And like I said, I don't know if it's already happened. I don't think, actually, having said that, it's already happened, because I didn't have to update my game before I played this morning, or this afternoon for this recording. Or I guess really I should say for the previous recording, because I did that one first. But so maybe it's coming out this month sometime. And also, speaking of that, because I know that they'll probably be updating this game for quite a while, basically probably up until they release the next edition in the series. Even after we finish the series, I am still going to be, I'll still, whenever like updates happen, I'll still make a video like to cover the update, just so you guys can stay up to date with the game, just, in case like if you beat the main campaign of it and you kind of stop playing it as much or at all, you'll still kind of be up to date with stuff like that, just in case you're not. But obviously, I think that's still going to be a little bit of a ways away, because obviously we still have to finish this stupid GR1 prototype menu book. And then we still have to do the Super Formula menu book. That's obviously, the last menu book, that we'll have left to do. Which, that one I think is going to give me the most trouble, because those types of cars are very, very delicate, Formula cars. So that's definitely going to be something where I'm going to, have to not go from driving a regular car before I get into that, because I won't have to really touch controls much to get it to do what I need it and want it to do. And also, I believe that there are 10 laps and there is fuel consumption and tire wear, so I'm going to have to think of pit strategies with that too. And those, I think, are going to be even more complicated, because I'll be racing basically against one make cars, like there are, I think, oh my god, there are, I think, 2 different ones that I can pick from, to race with, but I'm pretty sure as far as, like, specs are concerned, they're the exact same vehicle. So, you know, it's not like, you know, with the GR1 prototype menu book, for example, with those races where I can be like, okay, if I pit on lap 5, then I can run faster than these guys sooner, because I'll be on fresh tires, they'll be on warm ones, etc., etc., you know what I'm saying? Like, so I can't really mind game that because we're literally all going to be the same, so, you know what I'm saying? So, that's going to be interesting, too, to try and figure that out, but, should be kind of fun, though, because, I mean, that'll be different, right, with the open wheel. I know, I remember, because we had started that one before we even were able, before we finished the neoclassical one, and I know I struggled immensely with it, but it was mostly just trying to, you know, get my legs under me on driving a vehicle like that, right? But, we'll see what happens when we get there, though, and then obviously, you know, I gotta finish that S license. I don't think I'm getting golds on that one, guys, because, you know, obviously it's still a license test, so you can't go off the track at all, you can't touch the barriers at all, like at the high-speed ring or whatever, like, you have to drive a perfect lap, and also try and get it in the gold, and, I'm not, I mean, I'm pretty good, but I'm not, you know, amazing by any stretch of the word, at this game, so, I don't know, and also, since I'm using a controller, you know, not a wheel and pedals or whatever like that, I don't think those gold S lap times are necessarily in my realm of accomplishment, but I don't know. But I mean, because I mean, I've gotten silvers on the first 3, which is pretty impressive, I would think, but I don't see myself getting gold, but we'll see what happens. We'll, I think I just have 7 more to do, because I think I did the first 3, or I might have done the first 4, I can't recall. But, I know we have a decent amount of them done anyway. Or, I shouldn't say that, because that's less than half, either way. So we got a few of them done, I'll say. And then I think I have 1 or 2 more mission sections to get through as well, which probably will just end up pissing me off, just like the previous ones have that I didn't finish, or couldn't get golds in because the challenges are stupid. And then there's a couple of achievements that I'll want to get also, like doing the, because, you know, they want you to do, I think there's an achievement that wants you to do so many, like, sector times, or, not sector times, but you know what I'm talking about, the sector practices and all that. I can't remember the actual name. I'll be able to check when this race is over, I guess, because I know obviously this track will have one for us to look at, but I know that there's an achievement for doing like X amount of those. I don't know if they want you to do all of them or not, or just like I think 15 of them or something like that, but still is something that, you know, needs to be done. So I'll probably show just getting the achievement for that on screen, you know, because it's content, you know, getting an achievement, right? 'Cause that's half the point of this series also, is to try and get all the achievements, but I do believe that there are some that I won't be able to do because I don't know how I'm gonna fare racing online, and I know that they do want you to, I believe they want you to do some online races for the achievements as well, so I don't see that going too good for me, but we'll see, of course, right? Alright, why didn't we ever finish off Monza? Oh, it's because one of these, okay. What am I racing with? GR3 cars? Oh, okay. Where, there it is. I was gonna say, I know I have one of those. I'll start with softs just to see what happens. I'll switch it to mediums if they end up wearing out too fast. But I don't see that being too much of an issue, and I already know I'm going to have to put this on the lean because this thing guzzles fuel. God, even on lean, I'm barely going to get 5 laps. Good lord. Alright. Hey, I didn't overshoot the first chicane. Oh, yes, I did. Never mind. Just on the second part of it, not the first part. That's okay, though. I'm not a huge fan of Monza. I'm not about to lie. I don't know if that's like a hot take, and if that's just me, but I'm not a big fan of this track. And the even weirder part is I can't really tell you guys why. I'm just not. Like, wow, that might be why. Okay. I don't know if it's just because, like, it's so short, and, like, it's also just kind of slow. Like, the pacing of it is slow. Like, I don't know, but I'm not a huge fan of this track. I never have been. Like, I think 5 was the first game that it was put into. I don't think it was in 4, so I think 5 was the first one it was put into. And I wasn't a huge fan of it in that game either. And I know I've talked about how many hours I put into that game. I love that game so much. That's by far my favorite in the series. I think it goes 5 and then 3. And then probably this game. And then 4. And then 6 and Sport are both kind of just tied for me. Because I can't grade 1 and 2 because I never played them. So, you know, obviously can't grade something you never played, right? So, but yeah, I think definitely 5 and 3 are top 2 for me in that order. I put so many hours into 5 back in the day. Yeah, I'm glad I lifted off the gas there, because I knew those morons were going to do that. Alright. But, yeah. Let me know down in the comments what your guys' favorite was. I don't know if I've asked you guys that yet or not. So, if I have, you can just respond by either saying, Aiden, you're an idiot, you already asked us this, or by stating the game again, and also by saying, Aiden, you're an idiot, you already asked us this. Either one is fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that 5 was the first one that this track was put into, and I wasn't a huge fan of it then either. Like I said, I never really have been. And like I said, I genuinely cannot tell you guys why. Like, I'm not even just saying that to get out of saying it. Like, I don't know. It's just one of those things in life, you know, that you look at and you're like, you know, I don't like this, you know, and you don't have a reason. Like, you can't name a reason why. It just rubs you the wrong way, you know, and it's just like, yeah, you know, like, I don't like this. That's how Monza is for me, you know. Like, I don't hate it. Like, it's definitely not on my list of tracks that I hate. That list is kind of small, to be completely honest, but it's definitely also not on my list of tracks that I love. So it's on that middle list, you know what I'm saying? It's on that middle ground list. It's amazing what winning does for you, though. I'm already feeling so much better than I was when I was trying to win that stupid GR1 race. Oh my god. So I guess what we'll do in the next episode is we'll get out the Jag and not slow down enough for that corner, and we'll take it to the tune shop and we'll see what we can put into it, as far as like upgrade parts go. And then we will, and by that I mean like turbo kits, obviously, because I know like with the brakes and suspension and all that jazz, it'll already be best that it can be. Oh shit. And we'll see if we can make that work. And then if not, like I said, I'm literally just about to buy a power restrictor for that SRT Dodge that we have that's got 1,400 horsepower and see how much I got to lower it by to drop it by that 200. Because I mean, if it's still above 1,000, I'm just gonna do that and just roll with it and see what I can do. That was a nice pass, if I say so myself. And you know, to be honest, my tires really aren't even getting worn. I mean, I don't think I need to do a very flashy strategy. Like, I'm pretty sure as soon as I get out of the pits, because I think I even can win this race, even racing on lean, to be honest. So it's not like I have to. I only put it on lean to begin with, just so I don't have to pit on like lap 1, and then pit again at like lap 4. But I don't think I'm necessarily gonna have to do something flashy in the pits. Like, but I might not take tires still, because I mean, if you look at it, they're barely worn, and I'm about to start lap 4. You know what I mean? And I'm planning on pitting on lap 5, so I might just splash and go. To be completely honest, like I might stay on lean even, because I'm gaining on these guys. I might literally just take enough to just get me through to the end and splash and go on gas and call it a day. Like, get up to like maybe like 5.1. You know, since I'm pitting on lap 5, like get 5.1 and then go. That's what I'm thinking. And just not even take tires. Because they really are barely going down. I mean, Monza's not a very tire wear heavy track, like where you're not really turning a lot. Like, there's no sharp corners. Like those two corners there are the sharpest on the whole track, and they're still not even that big of a deal. And like I said, like it's not like I have to worry about like completely filling my tank up to run power after I pit, because I've caught these guys running on max lean. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna take a splash and go. And even if my tires do end up really falling off at the end, I mean, who really cares? Because I'll probably have a big enough lead. Because I know for a fact I'll be in the pit shorter than anybody else if I'm only taking gas. And I mean, I'm pitting this lap, so I'll be barely taking a half a tank. So, because I'm only going to need to get another 3 laps probably worth of fuel after this lap is over. Because I can technically I could run another 2.5 if I wanted, but I'm obviously not going to, right? So I really only got to get to just above 5, just so that I can make sure that when I get into those slower, like, lifting off zones and stuff, that I for sure can make it 5 more laps, and then call it a day. Yeah, because I'm on the back, like, what, third of the track, and it's saying I got 2 more laps that I can run, so I'll probably be at, what, like 1.9, 1.8 by the time I hit pit lane. Okay, maybe 1.7. Oh, didn't break enough again. Alright, but anyway, in we go. We're going in this time. And I'm not going to change the tires. Yeah, because my left rear is only half gone. I'm not going to change that. We're just gonna roll with it. And then go right, boom. Yeah, and everybody, like, yeah, and second and third pitted behind us, so, and we were way ahead of who's currently the third place car, so, yeah, that definitely was the move. And really, I mean, we only lost 12 seconds to the leader in total, because we were like 5 ahead and now we're 9 behind, and he's gonna have to pit eventually, so I think we're gonna be just fine. So I'm not even gonna really push all that hard in any of these sections, because I don't have to. Just in case I have to like coast on fuel on the last lap. Because I actually might have to. Well, no, 4.7, because I'm only going to have 4 laps left, so yeah, we're good. I might have even taken too much fuel still, which is kind of funny, but whatever. Better safe than sorry, right? And I mean, again, the leader still has to pit, and I've already cut 4 seconds into his lead that he had from when I came out, so I'll probably, whether he pits this lap or not, I'll probably make a cut when I get on the straightaway, and I will, I'll catch you guys when the race is over, because we already know how this is going to play out, considering I've already made my stop, and I'm good to go to the end. Yeah, leader's in now, so either way, I'm winning, so yep, I'll catch you guys when this race is over. Alright, so funny story, guys. I put it on max power on the last lap, because I really wanted to see, like, what I could lap around here. And if I hadn't have just ran out of gas right at the very end, I was so about to, like, legit lap this place, I think, in about 1:40. So I'm kind of mad that I ran out of gas, but whatever. But as you can see, I absolutely dominated. I ended up lapping the last place car. How can I check? Yeah, I ended up lapping the last place car, and you saw somebody coming out of the pits right as I was pulling up across the line there too. So I was about to lap somebody else, but so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I was I basically blew them away. Even but and that was even like with the lean still too, which is freaking cool. But and great song too. I love Shadows of Our Past. That's such a banger. That was one of the things I loved about that really like made me love Gran Turismo 5 was the soundtrack was absolute fire. But all right, let's go to the good old garage and spin this roulette ticket. And then actually, I'm going to go to the real quick, also in this episode, I'm going to go to the dealership, and I'm going to buy a safety car, because I know that's an achievement, and we have some money now, so I should be able to do that. And let's give this thing an oil change, too. I didn't realize it was that bad when I got into it. Give it a car wash, too. Probably needs one. Yeah, make her all nice and shiny and pretty again. And then get the oil change too, yeah. Perfect, okay. Yeah, but like I was saying, I know that is an achievement in the game, is to buy a safety car. So let's see. I don't know where we could actually RCR. Wait. Is that like Richard Childress Racing? Oh, okay. Probably not, actually, but... What is this? Oh, okay. Oh, maybe the update did happen, because Tesla's in here now. Oh, no, okay. I actually didn't even know Tesla was in the game to begin with. That's crazy, okay. Let's see. I'm sure Toyota's probably got one. Ugh, I'm not buying that, though. That's ugly. Okay. That's the only one they got? Yeah, that's the only one they got. Okay. Nissan. I guess we'll just take a quick little tour around here and try and look for one. Oh, yeah. Too bad they don't have the classic Skyline. I so would buy that. I'm still gonna buy this one though. It's the new version, and of the new generation of the old school one from Gran Turismo 4. I like that. That's awesome. Okay, and then there was the achievement, so that's cool. But all right, guys. I think this is probably a good place to end this part off. So like I said, in the next episode, we'll jump into the Jag, and we'll try and see if we can figure that out to win this last race of this menu book, and hopefully just get it done over with and move on with our lives. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, please leave a like down below. I'd greatly appreciate that, and click that subscribe button if you guys are new. And with that, I will see you guys on my next episode. See you later, guys.